Most African countries, women don't have access to education. Women don't have access to healthcare, and a lot of them are victims of violence against women. Women are told their role is to stay at home, which they don't have access to education to be able to go claim their right and also be part of the whole process. Women represent 50% of the population in Africa, but so far there are only 2 African heads of state who are female, which is really a drop in the ocean compared to other countries.
Well, there are huge opportunities in Africa at the moment when you're looking at some of the economies that are emerging, and we really need the full participation of all of African citizens in order to make the best that we possibly can, not just for Africa as a continent, but for the global economy itself. And there's an enormous amount that we can benefit by having women in the civic sphere, in the political spheres, in the business spheres.
First of all, you have to make sure women have got access to news on a daily basis. They know what is happening around the world on women's issues, but also on the continent. So we thought, why not to have this space where women could come, have information they need to carry on their work. So we thought by putting information together in one website, it's easy for those women who don't have much access to website, to internet, to come there and find all the information they have. But also to highlight the wonderful work African women are doing either on the ground back on the continent or here in the diaspora. So we do daily news on the website, which is updated every day by our team. We highlight what African women are doing. But in order for us to keep on doing the work, we need some financial aid, because the website needs to be updated on a daily basis. We do those publications, which require a lot of time, and we have been doing this on our personal basis.
We felt that it was really important to support Make Every Woman Count. We see the amazing work that they have already been involved in for the 2.5 years they've been in existence. So we decided that we'd put on a charity event to highlight some of these issues.
I can remember being in the bathtub asking my mom to put bleach in the water so that my skin would be lighter.
If we're all just hanging around and a dark-skinned girl will pass by, they'll be, oh, well, she's pretty for a dark-skinned girl. And I'm like, well, what is that supposed to mean?
Dark Girls is a documentary which is really exploring the issue of inter-racism within the African American community. It tells the story of a lot of women who have experienced prejudice and discrimination as a consequence of their skin tone and their skin color. The film and Make Every Woman Count are both designed to empower women. And that's a hugely important issue for not just the African continent and the African diaspora, but also for the global economy and its development.
We would like to have a training for young African women back on the continent when it comes to how to use internet, social media, ICT and all that. But we can't do those things if we don't have financial aid. We need to make sure we have a proper office where we could accommodate our team, our internet volunteers. So far we have a team all over the world working in Asia, Africa, Europe. We believe that the job has to be done. We would like African women to understand that they could be doctor, they could be politician, engineer, businesswoman, they could be whatever they want, and we would like to give them that self-belief.